so hopefully it'll get here one of these days. Is that my fucking Uber? Hi.
This Uber driver's going ham.
Ryan?
Are you my Uber?
Yes.
Okay.
Enter with caution.
Alright. Amrit, what's up, dude?
Hey, man.
How you
I
doing?
almost just had a heart attack. If you look behind you, you can see my ass because of how hard this man just turned.
Yeah, that was quite a drive right there. Does our Uber know that we're supposed to go pick up Gaston, or?
I would like to think that he knows most things.
All right, let's see if we can find him. All right, I put it in the GPS where he is, so hopefully we can get to him in time.
Assume we're still using GPS.
Yeah, this
just
Uber.
piss in the wind to figure out where to go.
So if I give you $5, can you like go through these stoplights? Kind of in a hurry.
I'll do it for the price of free.
Alrighty, that sounds like a good price. Just speed on through, Flamio Hotman.
No, that's offensive in 3 different Latvian countries.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend you or your culture or anything.
You didn't offend me. You offended other people, but you.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, well, so.
It's fine. This thing can
that was a star
survive
right
a
there.
nuke.
You just lost a star.
Yeah.
Okay, half a star.
Yeah, you're at 4.5 stars. If you.
Oh, but what about that drift earlier? That's at least like
okay,
7
fine.
stars.
5.5 stars.
Oh,
All right.
yes.
Well, that makes you back at
Spicy.
5 stars because we took half a star away. So, if you wanted to stay at 5 stars, you need to hurry. Wow, this guy really likes to
I think
hit
you
his
just went
brakes.
past him.
Yeah, you passed our friend there.
Oh, he's on the golf course.
I don't know if he can hear us. Gaston!
Bruh, come here, man.
Gaston!
Yeah.
Get in the. We're here in the our Uber. Fuck!
Hop the
He's
fence.
gonna make me
Hop
throw
the-
up.
Okay.
Hold on, I gotta park my go-kart.
This Uber driver is
just
a little
leave it here.
crazy. We need to
Valet,
get you in
take my
here.
go-kart. Yeah, I'm done with it. I'll tip you later.
Yeah, there he is.
Compliments
There's
of
our
history.
friend.
Hey,
Hop
what's
in,
up,
man.
guys?
Hop in.
Howdy.
Sorry, I was getting some rounds in on the golf course. You know, my dad owns this place, so I can drive that go-kart around.
Oh,
Oh,
wait.
did Jorge not take it away? Oh, I'm gonna have his ass later.
Oh,
How
did
dare
your
he.
dad?
I just told him to
your
put
dad
it away.
owns
He
this?
just left it there. Yeah, my dad owns the golf
When-
course. Why do you think I'm so
oh,
rich?
lost half a star again.
When did Joffrey acquire the golf course?
Oh, he's had it for a while actually. Like he won it in a gambling bet with the guy who actually originally owned it.
Oh, really?
Sure, Joffrey doesn't drink any wine. He'll be
Yeah, I was about to say, man, like Mr. Joffrey has always been quite a wild guy.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. That's where I get my wild streak from.
Yeah, I can tell. Hey, didn't you say you'd go through these lights for free, Mr. Uberman?
Oh, we are.
Oh,
Oh my gosh! You know, I'll
oh
pay
my
you to keep
God.
us alive. I
You
don't-
could have just killed us, man. What's up with that?
Well, you guys are telling him to be irresponsible. This is your fault.
Well, we're kind of in a hurry here, Gaston.
Hey,
Okay, well,
he's
you
a
want to be in a hurry? Do
professional
you
Uber
want to get there, or do you
driver,
want to
okay?
be alive? Which is the one?
I don't know. His rating
y'all are
on
some
his
youngsters. Y'all enjoy thrills anyway.
we
I mean, I
do
was just in
enjoy
the go-kart,
thrills.
so I
but-
don't mind.
No. Okay.
See,
Well,
he's driving.
But you know, your
Gaston.
logic doesn't sound right. You
He's-
can't be concerned for your life if you told him to run
Gaston,
lights. All right?
he's literally driving on the green. He's driving on the green.
I don't know what that means.
He's
Jesus.
driving on the
I mean,
grass.
that's a golf
Gaston.
course thing, but it doesn't make any
You were
sense.
just at the golf course. How do you know not
I know,
what the
but it
green
doesn't
is?
make any sense in this
You know,
context.
you're a pretty solid Uber. I gotta give you that, man.
All right, we'll give you 5 stars. We'll give you 5 stars.
Can
Okay.
you give
I
me a
mean,
good
speak for
review on
yourself.
Yelp?
I'm
Yes.
gonna-
Yahoo
Hell
answers?
yeah.
We'll get.
Hell yeah,
Give
man. I'm
you
gonna
a-
I'll give you.
write
I'll give you a
long-ass
good review.
It's
All right,
gonna
I'll
be
give you a
great.
good review.
Thank
All right.
You know, how about later on, instead of giving you a tip, I
Yeah,
can give
Ryan.
you the old,
Ryan.
you know, yeah.
Definitely
corner.
not giving that
Yeah.
motherfucker a review, dude.
Yeah, that's a good review. That's a good
Don't tempt
review.
me with a good time.
All right.
All right, thank you, Mr.
See you
Uber
later.
person.
Okay, he left. Definitely not writing shit.
I mean, I don't even have the Uber app, so I can't rate him.
I don't even know who that was.
All right.
Delta Dark Forest.
I've been magically pulled into the office.
Dang, that's some big old shoes.
Yeah, they were big shoes. Did you see that? Debbie, what are you doing here? I told you could take the night off, you crazy bitch.
Yours is Debbie and mine is Deborah. Do you just have like a single track mind?
Mine is
I just his is Deborah
from Dragon Ball.
Deborah. All right, well, gentlemen, let's just kind of chill for a minute. We still gotta wait for Zombie. Let me check my phone real quick.
Why didn't he take the Uber with us? Oh well, there wouldn't have been room.
Because he was in a different part of Los Santos. Yeah, he said that he's gonna be a little bit late. His Uber stopped at a truck stop gas station to have a 3-way with a Womp Rat and a Zilla Beast. I don't even know, but we're gonna.
Was that English?
I don't.
That was That was. I don't even.
Let's just. Well, I guess we'll just chill and wait for him. But he said he should be here soon.
I mean, did anyone else notice that
leveled
like our Uber driver sounded awfully like Zombie?
Yeah, he suspiciously did sound a little bit like Zombie, didn't he?
A little bit. He sounded exactly like him.
I think a couple days ago we were talking about side hustles. I think he was interested in doing Uber driving, which is interesting.
Yeah,
You know
I
what?
thought.
I mean,
Yeah.
I don't look at my Uber drivers. I'm far above that, so I wouldn't have been able to tell his face.
Yeah,
I mean,
I
he
get
didn't
him.
sound like him. I didn't. When I was on my phone, I was like, "Huh? Did he get in the car with us too?"
Yeah, I tend to just kind of get in the car and get on my phone to ignore him. You know what I'm saying? I don't really like
No,
social
off-topic?
interaction.
Like, literally, I've had like 3 Uber drivers before. Never looked at any of them. I think I've spoken maximum
really?
2 sentences to every single one.
That's funny that I guessed that because I've never taken an Uber, but I imagine I would probably be the same way.
I believe Zombie is here. Let me
I
go
just try
check.
not to make eye contact so they don't make
Hey,
conversation.
what's up? What's up, Kyle? What's up, Kyle?
What's up,
How
man?
you
Look at your
doing?
shoes, like, hey.
Hi.
All right. Well,
Hey, Zombie, what's good?
What happened with your Uber? Like you took a detour
Don't
and
worry about it. There was a lot of Womp Rats. That's all you need to know.
okay.
A
All
lot
right.
of Wildcats, man.
All right.
A lot of Womp
So,
Rat
Those
places going
couldn't
around.
be any bigger than 2 meters.
All right. Well, I guess we're all here and we're already behind schedule because of our crazy Uber driver. We'll have to tell you about him later. You know, do you have any brothers by any chance? Maybe cousins?
Not that I know of.
Maybe an evil twin.
Yeah,
Maybe
maybe
an
an
evil
evil
twin?
twin or something.
Named
sounded-
Slayer
it sounded-
Zombie?
An awful lot
Body
like
Slayer.
A
Vampire
Slayer? Slayer's Azines?
I don't know. I have been noticing a lot of unusual charges on my card. Like, for
Oh.
some reason, someone bought like 500 liters of Dr. Pepper. And I know that wasn't me because I bought some last week.
Well, that might have been me. I might have used your card.
Hey, Gaston.
I do like Dr. Pepper.
Yeah.
Why do you gotta use my card? Your dad owns a golf course.
Well,
Yeah, but he doesn't own Dr. Pepper.
he doesn't.
Wait, hold
You
on
have
a
to pay
second.
extra.
How do you know that his dad owns a golf course?
Where do you think they found the swamp rats?
Yeah.
We hire him to get the Womp Rats out of our sand traps and our bogs.
All right.
He loads them out with his wiener.
Yeah, that's why I called the Uber driver before. I'm not putting my 2mm Peter on the line.
2mm Peter.
Alrighty. Well, we're all
that's
here, so let's just go ahead and we'll start this podcast. All right, Shins?
Uh-huh.
Alrighty. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Delinquents podcast, where we have the most scuffed group of idiots and brainiacs at the same time around. We have the boys here, as always. We have Zombie, Dr.
Yo.
Beefcake. We have Gaston.
I think he's talking about you.
I was talking about you.
No, I'm talking about the dummy part. Sorry,
Oh.
I missed my timing on the joke. I just didn't want to interrupt you.
Gaston, it's in the script. It's in the
You kept
script.
talking. There's no script. And if there is, I tore it up.
Gaston.
I used it for
I'll have-
warmth since they cut my heat off last week.
I used it for toilet paper.
I'll have Debbie send you another one. I'll have
And
her
I
send you another
had
copy.
enough toilet paper. I just thought that I'd just use that instead.
Sorry, shit anyway.
We have Amrit,
Greetings, again, as usual.
and our boy who is with us here in spirit is Jackson.
It's okay.
Jackson,
the
that's your
intercom's
cue
on.
to start talking.
Summon him. Simsalabim.
We have to do like a ritual to summon him.
We left the seat open for him, for his ghost.
We did.
We're polite.
But yeah, so we have Jackson. Fuck. We have
I'm actually the
Jackson.
guy that you guys
Jackson Gaston be blasting.
We have Jackson here today. Jackson's a good friend of mine. So We
He's a
have
good
him here
friend
on
of
the
mine,
podcast.
He's also a good friend of mine.
Yeah, but do you guys
Also
know
a
him?
good friend
Do you
of
guys
mine.
do you guys know him in person though?
You know,
Exactly.
I also party.
Yes.
Exactly.
One of y'all is about to be the closest one to me, and it's gonna be not you. That's for
Oh
sure.
God,
Aw.
the robots are in. Auto-tune.
But yeah, so we're all here. We're all queer. I'm just kidding. That's just me.
Speak for yourself.
No, you're not kidding. That's facts.
But
See it.
yeah, I'm kind of tired,
I'm already
honestly.
counting how many times you're saying say
I'm
You're up to 5.
Someone should keep a they should
those.
keep one of the
Okay.
counter of the ums of counters. Yeah.
That's
You're
great.
at 32
Love
I
now.
can
that.
count.
I love that.
You're at
You're
32
at
now, bro.
87 already.
Really?
No, 32. It's not that much. He's at 32.
But yeah.
33.
I have such a weird
What is
urge to say
happening?
dude.
Can we
I can't.
What is? Can we
Okay.
start the podcast? What is
That's
happening right now?
34.
I can't stop. Like I want to just go. Okay. So yeah. What's
36.
But
All right, guys. So while he's talking, let's go.
I can't formulate a sentence, dude.
While he's thinking out loud, let's start this podcast.
Yes.
Hey,
so,
let's start- let's
Jackson,
start- let's
you
start
haven't
on-
been on the podcast in a while. How have you been, my friend?
Ever.
Wait, Gaston hasn't been on the podcast ever.
Ever? Wait a
This
minute.
is-
That's right.
This is
You
his
know what?
first.
My
This is his
memory's
first
a
time on the
little bit-
podcast.
Not knows one time, bro.
Yeah, brother.
You know what?
But we should
And the
start
one
out.
time I did
Okay.
it wrong.
I was gonna say we should start the
Kevin, thanks for
podcast
being
strong.
here.
You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about Jeffree Star fucking Kanye.
Wait,
Oh.
can we
fuck?
talk about Kanye fucking Jeffree Star though?
Yeah,
That's
honestly.
You
a
think
whole
that's how it
different
went?
topic.
I don't know. I feel like it was the
I
other way
do.
around.
No, I
don't know,
saw.
Jeffree Star is
I don't know, dude. I saw something on Snapchat where Jeffree Star was like, "Yeah, it totally didn't even happen. Like, I don't even know him that well." I'm like, wait,
There's a
what?
whole song where he says he fucked him. So
Yeah, no, he does say it. He did say in a track that he did fuck a man named Kanye. That is West.
what if it was? What if just a man named Kanye in the West?
There's so many Kanyes out west, bro.
That's why
Golly.
they call him Kanye West.
Oh.
Cool.
Ah.
Ah, he's only Kanye when he's in the west. When he goes to the east, he's a whole different name.
And when
He's
he goes on
Kanye.
bread,
Kanye.
he's yeast.
He's
Yeast.
Enoch. He's Enoch.
Enoch. That's good.
Wozniak.
What?
Hey, I
Stop.
want y'all to do something really quick. I want all
Uh-huh.
of you to ask Siri how many days there are until 2021.
Oh well, fuck me then.
Until what?
Why?
2021.
How many days are until 2021?
Yeah.
All right.
ask
I
Siri.
feel like this is. I
Just
feel like
Siri.
this isn't a good thing, but I'm gonna do it.
I feel
Hey
like this-
Siri, how many days are there until 2021? There are
telling us how many
365
there-
days until then.
Oh no, we have to do 2020 again. Okay.
2020-1.
What?
I am so confused. Right
I'm
now.
lost, dude. I must be stupid.
I might have to go hit that bottle over there.
What just happened?
You guys like boobies?
Wait, I want an explanation. What happened, Jackson? What just happened there?
Yeah,
What do
really.
you mean?
Like, you can't just like. What was supposed
Hey,
to
Siri.
happen when he said it?
How many days
that's
until
just the
2021?
answer. That I was just throwing that out there. Like we just gotta do 2020 again, bro.
Until 2021, dude. We're still going through 2020.
Yeah, we have another 365 days of 2020.
Oh
so
my
don't
God.
even stress, bro.
You kidding
It ain't
me?
over yet.
What are you talking? Okay. All right.
I
It's
can't-
closest wine and spirits to me.
Hey, Olvie.
I'll just go along. Just for this.
Dude, what? That would suck if they were like, oh no, like our records are actually messed up, and you know, back in like the Roman days, they actually skipped a year, so we have to go back another year, and this is actually
Bro,
2020.
We're just keeping it. We're just
would
keeping
suck.
it at that point. I'm not going back.
That would suck. I'd be like, yeah, dude, I'm hibernating for the rest of the year. Fuck that. No way.
That's honestly how I felt all last year. So
Would that mean that
the entire time?
would that mean that everyone that submitted their taxes would be committing tax fraud?
Yeah.
Yes.
Including the IRS in general.
You're double
Exactly.
Yeah.
Double file.
That
I
would
haven't
mean
filed yet, so I'm out of that one.
I feel like the people like like there's those their
Bozos.
coins like
39.
money that it's worth like I don't know a couple $100 and it's like a penny but it has a certain date on it which makes it worth that much money.
Yeah.
I feel like
Yeah.
if like 2020 restarted, all of the money in 2020 that was printed would be worth like so much money to people. It'd be like,
Wouldn't
yeah,
every
the
year
fake
then be
year.
too, because technically every year was off by a year then.
Wait, wouldn't it be worth less
Therefore
considering there'd be
devaluing-
more of
Exactly.
that?
Therefore, devaluing it. Exactly. I was
Dude,
just about to say
I'm
that.
20 years old. I don't know how money work. Okay,
They put
It's
part
not money,
two on
it's
the
just-
money, like
It's not money. It's just how it would really work in
$60
everything.
my
Like
video game.
if one year was off, then every year would be off technically. So
I mean, it's kind of
you know what
like
I mean?
that's kind of why like first edition like Yu-Gi-Oh cards are so expensive, is because like there's only so many.
Mhm.
I didn't
Tell
mean
me
to do
about it.
that.
Holy ball sacks! If it's a first edition,
Are we nerding out about
buying in a couple hundred.
Pokemon and
Yeah,
Yu-Gi-Oh?
we literally went from 2020 being the worst year ever to coins to Pokemon cards. I mean to Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
I was about to say, yeah,
Yeah,
give your
sounds
nerd
good.
shit straight, Delta.
Give me 2 minutes. I'll switch it over to Pokemon cards.
Sorry,
I
I'm
gotta
not
go
a.
on brand.
I don't collect
I
Yu-Gi-Oh
gotta
cards.
go. I gotta go on brand. Give me a second.
My favorite Yu-Gi-Oh person is Pikachu.
I think
Yeah,
my
he's in the
favorite
Super Saiyan.
Pokemon is probably Dark Magician.
Stop,
I like Dark Magician Girl.
dude. I know nothing about Pokemon.
I don't know, dude. Exodia's kind of
Because you're a sad child.
I am a sad child.
You're 20 years old and you don't know anything
Wait.
about Pokemon. Something's wrong with you.
Isn't there supposedly a new Pokemon game that's gonna come out for the Switch?
No. They're still
Yeah,
just
it came
making
out
new
about a
maps
year and a
for the
half
old
ago,
one.
bro. Like,
Yeah, I think they were named after weapons like Sword and Shield or something. I don't know, man.
No, it was Glock and shit.
Nah, dude, it was Glock and Beretta M9. Come on now.
Glock, bro.
Fucking Shield. That's what it was.
Glock and Block.
You're so funny, Gaston. You should be a comedian, dude.
I mean, I've thought about it.
Honestly, you should go pro with it. Do you want to make like a deal, like you and me? You know, we
No,
could-
because like as soon as someone says you suck, I'm like, what'd you say, punk? And I'm elbowing them down the stage.
Perfect.
fuck
Going
you
to
just say to
jail.
me?
Being an MMA
Like I'll
comedian.
skydive onto them and
This-
fucking kill them.
Fucking RKO
the
off the
top
top rope.
Yeah, exactly.
Fun fact: I never watched WWE either.
All right, Ryan, you can
Oh
leave
my
now. We'll
god,
I swear to
dude.
God,
Oh
dude.
my
Come
god.
on.
It just wasn't
Get
something
out.
I was into, man.
Yeah, you're in a
People who
painting
watch
your nails,
WWE made fun of people who watch Pokemon. Come on, man.
Dude, you're somehow
Fuck you,
the whitest
zombie.
and least
Yes.
whitest person I know.
Zombie goes, yeah, you're into painting your nails, weren't you? Freaking
Painting your
dick.
nails and playing with Barbies.
Hey,
Oh, man.
listen, okay. I had aspirations
you'd
to
go
have a
McDonald's
slim,
and say,
thick
yeah, can I
waist.
get the
Ryan,
Barbie toy
Ryan,
instead of the Hot
let me
Wheels?
guess. This
That's
is what you
Ryan.
did. You built Legos and you played with them. That's
Damn.
No, this man,
Damn.
he literally just
so-
watched Star Wars on loop.
that was, and yeah, specifically Star Wars Legos. Is that true? Because I did it, and I can't. I take
Every
one to
Monday
know one.
morning, just Star Wars on loop all day, every
Every
day.
Saturday morning with your underwear and eating cereal and watching cartoons.
That's not true.
Guys, can we get into the first topic though? Because I'm interested to hear your opinions.
Oh, about
Pizza
Jeffree
guy?
Star fucking Kanye? Wait.
No, that's our fifth topic.
Oh, I was
Or
just kind of,
fourth
I
Oh,
was
I
just,
have it as a
I was just kind of going with what I thought was interesting.
Kanye and Jeffree Star. Okay, so what would the baby look like?
Ugly as fuck.
I would
ever
say
seen-
probably would look like East.
You ever seen the Martian emoji on your iPhone?
Oh god.
Yeah, that's basically it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Everything's very much contoured, but kind of, yeah. I'm not gonna go into it.
Oh god, it would
Bro.
look like the baby version of
Oh.
Roger from American Dad.
Oh my god. Speaking of contour,
my
did you
God.
see that picture of, I thought it was real, but now I know it's fake, of The Weeknd, you know the singer? Of,
Yeah.
like, his
He did.
face? You didn't see that?
What?
Okay, so he did
Said
like
something
this.
about plastic surgery.
Yes, he did this like he did this music video, and I thought he actually altered his face for this, but it's like prosthetics and stuff. I'm not kidding. You know, like the handsome Squidward meme.
Yeah.
That's what his face
about to
looks
say,
like.
oh,
I'm
wait,
dead
that was
ass.
the weekend?
I'm dead ass. Like he's handsome Squidward, but black. Like,
Wait,
Did you
I literally
Did you-
didn't
Now
even
we
know
can't
that was the
post it. Way
weekend.
to go, Ryan.
did you see that tweet of someone who drew him and it looks really, really like gross, but then he ended up making it his profile picture?
he did, yeah.
All right,
Yeah,
Oh
that's
my
funny.
God.
That was pretty funny.
But like I thought it was real, and I was like, no way, this man did this. I was like, how does he think this is attractive?
Oh, right, like.
But it made me
Well,
think
I mean,
about.
if you-
Vloggers.
I mean, dude, if you've seen like those really high-end shows in like Milan and all that shit, the type of this motherfucker's like wearing bubbles and shit like that, like she's wearing orbs on like her ankles and knees and fucking like
Jesus.
has like a damn Christmas tree on, and I'm like over here like, in what setting is this appropriate? Like, are
Right.
you gonna sit down and eat with that? You can't sit, you can't grab anything. like, what are you wearing that at? Like, I shit you not, some of these fashion choices.
No, you know, it's not that I'm like super into. I'm not really into fashion, but it's something that I wanted to understand was the difference
I thought you were gonna say
between.
you're not really into woman.
Nah, I'm so into women. I love boobies. Yes,
Don't know women, you are one.
That's a lot.
I love breasticles.
I love breasticles. No,
Testicles.
I was gonna say that I saw this video and it made me think about it. Like, what's the difference between trends, style, and fashion? And it made me think about it. And so I was looking at these things, and I just think it's so weird that these people that are like the runway models and stuff, like what they have to wear, like that they're like, this is fashion, and it's like, no, it's not. What you
Yeah.
just threw stuff on them and like this is the
You're wearing a
master.
Dr.
This
Yo,
is my
that's a different-
masterpiece.
It's like art.
The
at that
masterpiece.
point. Like, it's a way
Exactly,
different
like,
thing.
and then even then, like, what the hell? Like, art is all subjective. Like, there's that painting that's a white canvas with a black line, and it's worth like millions and millions
No.
of dollars.
Did
I'm
you
like,
see
bitch,
that-
I can do that same exact thing in my house.
Did you see
Yeah,
that?
but how good is your
Don't even worry
backstory?
about it.
If your
Oh,
backstory
yeah,
isn't good
yeah,
enough, you can't
exactly.
sell it for a whole lot.
See,
Did
I
you
was
see
born
the,
in the year 1993 under the year
Are
of the
both
war
of your
the-
parents are both of your paintings parents alive?
You
Because
need
if
to
they
cut
are,
my ear off. That's what I gotta do.
No, the most famous one was that blank white canvas that the artist
banana?
looked at everyone and was like, well, how is this a famous painting? It's worth millions of dollars. And he was like, well, don't you see it? Look closer. And they didn't. They looked closer and they didn't see anything. And he said, you can't see it still? And they said, no. And he said, it's a polar bear in a snowstorm.
Oh my god.
Oh my God.
Yes, my jokes are bad.
okay, old man.
Hey,
Call them dad jokes.
because I'm a daddy now. My wife is pregnant. All right, so Jeffree Star.
All
It's
right, yeah,
contour.
wait. Oh, okay.
That was where this was
Jackson,
originally.
you thought Kanye would be the one laying the pipe? Because in my opinion, I think Jeffree Star would be
So,
the one laying
I
the
don't
pipe.
think
Here's the
Kanye
thing,
would
the
lay
one
the
who's
pipe.
the most confident, like on the outside, is definitely submissive, bro. Every time.
So then
Huh.
Jeffrey, because he's a bitch.
No, Kanye is literally like water, bro.
Well, I mean, the dude said he was going to run for president in 2020, and he won the state
did
of
he?
Tennessee. So
Yeah.
he did win the state of Tennessee. So props to him. I'm just saying. I'm
Ronnie's
curious.
the only 10
I'm
I
curious.
see.
Did he
See,
win
I
any
think
other
that's-
states?
I think that hypothesis, Jackson, would work if you're taking like sane people into account. But
They're not
these are
sane.
very odd people. I'm not going to say that they're insane. They're just very odd. So I don't know
I'm
if
calling
you
him
think it would
insane.
work.
What are you talking about? Have you
Oh, I
seen
mean-
Kanye?
I mean, I wouldn't call them insane. I wouldn't call Jeffree Star insane. I would just say
Call them
they're
stupid
very
as fuck.
abnormal. They're definitely not normal.
Well, I mean, I feel like being a celebrity in general just requires a different level of abnormality, so that you
Yeah.
can't be a regular person and be a celebrity.
God
It just doesn't
damn
work.
it.
I knew it.
You didn't
I knew
remind me,
since I
man.
didn't say the PSA.
You didn't remind
that
me.
you were gonna-
Are we
Exactly,
going
I
through
had
this
an
again?
inkling, but
You
I
got
thought you might be a
kicked?
big
Oh my
boy
god.
and not have to, He faded away. He was so bored.
But I don't know.
What just happened?
So
Cameron
Emirates.
got
So
kicked
for
for
the
being
past
idle,
like
so
3
his
times that
character got
Emirates
kicked
been
out.
in here, I think he's been kicked for being idle.
No, just 2 times.
Because I'm talking, man. I don't need to move.
I'm literally just moving my right stick around just every now and then, just for the fuck.
Dude, that's why I keep moving in life. You didn't know that if you're idle for more than 13 minutes in life, you just go and you're out. That's it, you're
Oh, yeah.
dead.
What about sleeping then, wise guy?
Nah, that's why I keep moving in my sleep. My girlfriend says I move in Twitch.
Yeah, I roll. I'm like a log.
I punch and kick like I'm in a sparring match.
Well, that's because you're training for if someone tries to break in. I mean, it's logical what
No.
you're talking. All right.
When
that's
I
fine.
break in.
Oh, okay. So we're gonna just.
So
Yeah.
I'm curious, if you got COVID, do you still kiss your homies goodnight or nah?
Obviously.
I blow them kisses, which is probably worse, but...
No, dude. Can you think about that? Is some people like think that it's bad for kids? I'm not kidding. I saw this somewhere that they said it's bad for kids to kiss their grandparents goodbye because it like fucks with their brain or something. And so they encourage them to blow kisses to their grandpa or grandmother. Do you know how creepy that
that's
is?
the internet,
You're
bro.
just turning away and you're like, "Bye, grandma. See you later."
I think it's because the kiss blowing
so
has always
creepy.
been more of like an affectionate, like for like your lover.
I guess.
So, in time, I mean, you know, some people do it though. You know,
The only love I've had is
None.
Boy.
Somebody knocking.
I just wanted to leave you with that one.
Well,
right.
it looks like it's half past.
yeah.
Hold on,
I was
wait,
about
let
to say,
me.
yeah, about time to be hitting the old dusty trail.
All right, I'm gonna hit you with another one. So let's talk about PC boys.
Oh, God.
Bitch.
What
baby.
about me?
So no, so here's my experience and how
Wait,
I
are we
want to.
talking about? Wait. Are we talking about politically correct or personal computer?
Oh, wait.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
so I'm gonna give backstory on this so I can so you kind of understand where I'm coming from. So when I was getting my PC, so I didn't build my PC,
Okay,
right?
computers.
Yeah, so I didn't build my PC.
Wow.
I had someone, tell me what parts I needed, and then I ordered them, and I had the company build it for me. So essentially, I did, but I didn't build it by hand. Now, I would go on Reddit when I was first starting to get into it,
Oh no.
Oh, yeah,
And-
that was your mistake right there.
and so like
Jeez,
I'd go on, I think it's called PC Master Race. And so I was on there
That's a
asking
good mistake right
questions.
there.
That's
No,
where
that is like
toxic
you're just
people
looking
are.
for
And
trouble.
so I went on there, and you'd ask a question, like you'd be like, "So what's like the best RAM?" They'd be like, "Are you a fucking idiot? You don't know what the best RAM is, bro? It's this like Hydra 10 XR, bro, and you don't even freaking. Oh my god, you're such an idiot. Get out of this Reddit, bro." And, like it's just
so funny.
it's so toxic being in there. Like they treat you like you're an idiot. It's like you're going there to ask
Welcome to
questions
the
because you
world.
don't know the answer to it, not to get like berated with like just shit thrown at you. And so like I don't know, like not all, PC guys are toxic. Like not everyone, but like I feel like those like the PC bros, you know what I'm talking about? They're like, "Dude, I can't believe you don't have this kind of a PC, bro. You didn't build it by hand? What, bro? You want to get a pre-built PC? You don't have that much money, bro? Bro, you only have like $600 and you can only afford a pre-built? Huh. Noob.
I mean,
bro,
the same
get
could be
money,
said
bro."
about everything, like like people who are into cars, like, oh, you can't get the supercharger, bro. Oh, what? You can't get your suspension love, bro.
Well, yeah, there's literally people like that everywhere.
Yeah, exactly. So, but yeah, no, I guess with the PC thing, it gets like there are those people that are. It's like I said, it's like it's not necessarily a PC only thing. Like,
No, but like I just want to
The
talk
best
about
way-
PCs.
I feel
'cause
like the best way to build your PC would be to go to PC Part Picker because it tells you exactly what things are and like where all the different price points are on different websites and what's compatible with what because it can get really confusing really quick.
I mean, yeah.
I was lucky that I had like all my roommates built their own PCs and then I had a
lucky.
coworker that did the same thing. So like I just got lucky because once you go online, bro, that's just toxic.
Yeah, that's the problem. Like
Literally-
I feel like you need to know people to have like the best experience with. Like I knew someone that's been
Yeah.
doing it for 20 plus years. So like he was super knowledgeable about it and was just like here,
Yeah.
like holding my hand through the
Exactly.
process. So it was,
I mean, dude,
kind of nice.
At my high school, man, like if you didn't have a pen or whatever, if your pen ran out of ink or something, you'd be like, "Hey, does anyone have a pen?" The whole class would be like, "Oh, you don't have a fucking pen? What kind of idiot doesn't bring a spare pen? Ah, this fucking moron over here!" And literally,
Damn.
they'd all turn back to their own desks, and you still wouldn't get a fucking pen. You'd be like, "What? So no one has a
So no
that's
pen?
a
Sat
no
there
So
for
no
5 minutes
pen?
insulting me." Like,
Thank you
okay,
for
fine.
berating
At the
me.
end, you still never got a fucking pen. You're just like,
So you're like the guy from that meme where he's like no head. You're like so no pen. Throw your phone and
no
break your skateboard.
But back to the PC thing though. I kind of like okay. I like literally bought every like part of my PC separately and I built it myself. But like, I didn't really put myself through all that trouble. I did like PC part picker, like Jackson said, and I literally watched like 2 videos, like one from Austin Evans, which is probably like it was like a 10-minute video and it showed me everything, and then like I watched a couple Linus Tech Tips videos, and that was basically it.
Linus will help.
yeah,
Right.
I
I
watched
would
a couple
always
of those
recommend to build
videos
your own
too,
PC.
but,
That's just it's fun to build it. It feels fun, and then you put it all together and play it. And it's just like, damn,
Right.
okay.
Yeah.
I
You
went
don't
the-
have like weak
I went
parts.
the dual route. Like, I bought a pre-built one, and then later on, I bought extra parts and upgraded
Right.
it myself.
Like
It's
I
nice
was.
that you got one that you could edit though, because if you can't edit it, that's when it gets problematic.
Oh no,
when
that's
they
the
start
thing. Like, the
soldering
one
on
thing
parts.
I funneled myself with is like I can't put a bigger power source in it because the HPs have what's called a proprietary blah blah blah. And so basically that
Yeah.
means that it's special fit, and like no matter what, like other one
You
you
could
buy,
always do
like,
an
it's-
external.
Yeah,
true, that's
external
true.
power supply. Like,
So like you just don't put it in there. It just
yeah,
looks
okay,
bad.
and then just like leave it gaping open. Sure, okay,
Just have
yeah.
it like intestine. Just
Fucking,
like
yeah, no, like,
somebody
what I plan
gutted
to
your
do-
computer and its intestines are just laying
Maybe that
outside.
could, dude. Maybe that could be the build style of your PC. It looks like it was
I wanna
like
look.
its guts were pulled out. Like that would
It's
be
an open concept. I even like paint blood on it and everything, like a little face on it, like ah.
yeah.
But the cooling in that would be spectacular.
Oh, for
Yeah, but I'd
sure.
also it'd be like Dust Central though. So I'd have to
True.
do-
That's
yeah.
very true.
Have y'all seen the pyramid tower? It's literally a,
Oh, yeah.
a glass pyramid. I want it so bad.
There's
There's
just
so
one
much
that looks
space
like a
in it.
hexagon.
The
and I'm
pyramid
like,
tower?
It's
What?
spherical.
That's
Spherical.
crazy.
It's called a pyramid
That's
tower.
crazy.
What?
I really like those like micro ITX towers. I think they're
Yeah,
called.
those-
They're so small, dude. They're literally
Yeah.
like about the length of a keyboard,
Mm-hmm.
and then like a little bit taller and
Oh,
like
dude,
obviously
those
wider.
are holy shit. Those
I
are
love those
nuts.
things.
I just looked it up. Those are so cool. What the heck?
Dude, it looks really cool. And if you
But
get
how
like
much is it,
the LEDs,
So I'm looking. So I just looked at this one
300?
on Amazon.
That's
the,
it?
the innovative case is $300. Yeah,
yeah.
that's
So
so
it's
cool,
really
dude. What the heck?
expensive. But it looks freaking gorgeous, dude.
No, dude, and it
Whoa.
looks like it's good for
Whoa.
airflow too.
That looks so nice. The hell?
Are you looking at the one on
Yeah,
Amazon?
exactly, bro.
Yeah.
And it looks like it's like gray, and then like the glass is like tinted like a dark.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, that's sick. Yeah, I don't know, dude. Like, so I kind of like went down, or I haven't gone down the route yet because I don't need to as of right now. Like, I spent my
Yeah.
stimulus check. I spent like $2,200 on
Bro,
my
you got
PC.
the stimmy, bro?
Not this one. I'm saying when the first round went around.
Oh,
So
okay.
unemployment
damn.
and stimulus check. So I spent like $2,200 on my PC. So like I'm good for a while. Like I'm not gonna.
2200,
Yeah.
damn.
Yeah. So well, I had the
Oh my
money
God.
and I
He's got
wasn't
some
paying
good
any bills.
specs in there.
So
you
mine's
got,
good
like,
for a
the
while.
2070 Ti? Like, what do you have in there?
No, he's
I
got like
have
a 2080, I think, in there.
2080 at least.
so.
And
And then he's got an
wait.
i9 in there for sure. I saw
Yeah.
that on his specs when he sent it to me.
So basically, what I was gonna say is like I want to start learning like when I'm like okay when I want to get more storage or something or whatever it is, you know, like I want to start making those upgrades. But like building one from scratch, I was super nervous about it. But like
Yeah, no,
now in
that's
the
not a gamble.
I think now in the future when I do it and I get another one because I'd like to get another one for my
Another
apartment. I'd like to get another one that's
Another
not as
one.
powerful for
Yeah,
my
'cause you can use
apartment
it for streaming.
for streaming, or if I have another friend over, you know, and he wants to play, like we can both be playing.
That's what my
Bring
plan
your own
is,
damn
'cause, like,
computer.
Yeah,
Like, straight up, what is it like? Since that whole power system couldn't fit in there, I had bought one. I bought a 1,000-watt power supply, and it wouldn't fit in there. And I was like, "Son of a bitch! I got this to future-proof." So what I'm going to do is just get an extra tower that'll fit it, and then take everything that's in mine currently, put it in the new one, and then buy
Oh,
just,
yeah, just
a
build the
new
new one.
motherboard. And that's all I got to do, and stick the old stuff that was in my old one when I bought it pre-built. And there we go.
Yeah.
I'll have a second PC
Oh,
ready
dude.
to. 'cause
Okay,
I'm
okay.
using it exclusively for streaming only. Like I'll have that.
Oh,
I have this Elgato capture card.
Sell your old
that I
parts,
can hook
dude.
it. No, I'm not gonna sell them. I'm gonna use it for the other one.
Oh, okay. Oh, you do want to. Okay, okay. I was going to
Like
say,
I said,
'cause
like
know
I
that's
basically
what a
just
lot of
need
people
2
do.
extra parts, and I can build an extra PC.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Because like I already have my upgraded parts, and I'll put them in the new tower casing with the new power supply, and then
That's
like
fair.
take all the parts that were in it originally, put it back in there. It was pretty good when I first got it, but like I remember I got it on Black Friday, and I had saved up for like a really long time. It was way before the.
Wait, how much did you pay for it?
Even a thing. About like it was normally worth $1,200, but I bought it for $750 on Black Friday off their website.
That's solid.
It was pretty.
That's
good.
a solid PC. That's like.
I mean, but it didn't come with that good shit. Like it came with an i5. I can't remember the number, but
i5. Wait, you got it like 2 years ago now, right?
A 1080, and yeah, something like that. But I've upgraded everything. Like there's an i7 8700 in there. There's a 2060 Super in there.
I was about to say yours has got to be getting close to my cost now.
Now it is, yeah, because like, definitely. Like
you probably got to be around the 1900 or 2000.
Probably,
bro,
like
I really want
maybe.
the 3060. Like,
oh yeah, dude. Yeah, but where are you gonna find one? You
exactly.
gotta go pray.
Same with the PS5.
Oh, dude, literally the fucking PS5 was on sale at Best Buy today for 2 minutes.
Really?
Yeah, exactly.
And then it went out of stock.
Exactly.
I saw this one meme where these idiots are all bidding on this one guy's PS5, and it's like $700, but it says in clear letters, packaging only, meaning like he's only selling the box, like,
oh my
like he's not selling the PS5, and there's 44 bids on it, and I was like, what the fuck? People are idiots, or like they just don't like read things very well,
right?
Like.
Bro, there's one thing I learned about leasing is people don't read when they buy things. Like they'll get into a lease and they're like 6 months later they're like, all right, I want out of my lease, and I'm like, did you read it? Because you can't. Like
it's a 12-month lease. You can't just leave.
Yes. There's nothing you can do about it unless you want to like sell your lease to someone else. There's nothing you can do about it. And they're like, what? And I'm like, sorry, bro. I read mine.
I mean, don't they tell you that at the beginning? Like, oh, you're going to have to sign a 12-month lease.
They tell you, like,
12-month lease.
Like, now that I'm moving into this apartment...
I was about to say, like, because I mean, like, the last time I looked for an apartment, like, was a long time ago. I was about to say, like, I don't know if they try to be scummy now and not do it that way.
Well, I think it depends on, like, where you do it. Like, so when I was going to get an apartment at my university, it was a little confusing, but, like, where I am now... and I'm trying to get my apartment, like, it's the woman that we're going to be renting from, hopefully, was, like, very straightforward. Everything was very clear. Like, it said very clearly in, like, bold print, 12-month lease. So, like, you know, it was very clear, like, everything. So it kind of just depends, I think, where you go.
Yeah, it's really weird, because we have some people sign, a 12-month lease, because we also have the 6-month lease leap option. And then it comes to this, like, we had some people move out in December, and they're like, alright, that's the end of my lease, and we're like, sir, you still have another 6 months. And they're like, no, I don't. And it's like, when we handed you the lease to sign, you looked at the dates that said, August through July, and you were like, 6 months. Can you, what went through your head?
Audacity.
The audacity of these people's math skills.
Lambi, what are you doing over here?
And it's the front page, so I don't understand, man.
You're on the computer. Masturbating?
No.
What is happening?
Lambi's over here on the computer masturbating.
I'm waiting in my office.
Alright, Zombie, don't make me have to wrangle you over here, son.
I'm trying to make my office look good. Why is it $1 million to make my shit white?
But I feel like, kind of like going back to the PC thing, like, so, like, I come from a point of view, like, obviously we've all had consoles and stuff like that, so and I see the benefit of both of them. Like, if I just want to play with my friends, and it's now, like, if we're talking right now, not like, you know, when the PS4 came out, but if I just want to play with friends, I would just say go with a console. Like, almost everything is cross-platform or will be in the next few years, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, and it's cheaper, and the PS5 and the new Xbox, they're nuts. Like, they're super fast. They're, like, great.
I think it's mostly a price point, man. Because, like, $400, you can't beat that on a PC. Like, $400 for the PS5 outweighs any PC you build at $500, no matter what.
No, for
like,
sure.
It's really
It's a numbers game at this point.
So,
like, PC, in my opinion, is for, like, adults.
No,
like,
it is,
that
100%. Like, I'm kind of, like, coming more to a realization of that as, like, I've played on my PC more, like, because 90% of the, well, not 90%, I'd say, like, 60% of the time that I play on there, I have my controller plugged in. I'm not even using keyboard and mouse. It's basically just to have a more powerful engine, which, if that's the case,
on the PlayStation.
well, that's very true, because,
that's why I want
zombies, like, I love doing custom zombies. You can't do that on you know, PS4 and stuff like that, but... And honestly,
and then,
I mean,
you mentioned like you could play Xbox on PC
yeah,
too. Like,
I mean Roblox. Who wouldn't want Roblox? You know, I'm still waiting for PlayStation to take it so we can.
Oh God, no.
Dude,
it's on the
not.
phone now.
It's
Like, I
not
have
a
Roblox
bad
on
game.
my iPad.
It's sad when the phones get a game before a console does.
It really is. That's bad.
Sony doesn't like to play ball with anybody. They're their own.
No, they don't, and it's
They play
stupid.
ball with themselves.
They're their own
bro.
worst
So
I have a
enemy.
they got
grudge
their own
against Sony
games.
because they took down my Godzilla bridge like the second
Yeah,
episode.
fuck them.
I'm actually that sucks. What the fuck?
Like the first one's up, but the second one's not up, and it's because like they're mad about this 30-second snippet that has already been edited, and like they didn't have a problem with it when I first uploaded, but they waited a month, and we're like, oh,
Right.
now we have a problem.
It's because we're American.
It's because we're
That's exactly it, bro.
Well, you know, actually, Gaston. I mean, 30
Actually,
seconds.
Gaston is an American.
I was gonna say 30 seconds is a lot, especially for something like that. And you know, a lot of things can be said in 30
it is?
seconds.
I'm sorry.
So, I'd honestly like to take just 30 seconds to talk about our sponsor really quickly. If you haven't heard of Anchor, it's the easiest way to make a podcast. Let me explain. First and foremost, it's free. There's not many podcast hosting sites out there that allow you to have a free podcast. There's a creation tool that allows you to record, edit, and podcast right from your phone or computer. So if you have something you want to talk about on the go, feel free to record. Anchor will distribute your podcast for you and can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and many more. Not to mention, you can even make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. It's everything you need to make a podcast in one place. Download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started.
I know you're part of this podcast, but you're not that part.
None of your business.
No,
That's
so-
really the
so-
name of their
so our-
business.
our
It's called
current-
None of your business.
Our current
They deal in
sponsor,
privacy security.
our current sponsor right now is Anchor, which is a free podcast hosting site. You can go on there and create an account and things like that. We haven't been doing the sponsors like as in depth as normal because we already have a pre-recorded sponsor ad that we put in. So like
Dude,
for
you need
Twitch,
to-
for Twitch they'll hear all of this, but on YouTube and on Spotify and Apple Podcasts and stuff like that, they'll just hear that ad.
Why is it when you say Apple Podcast, it sounds drastically close to saying apple pie?
You need to re-record that thing, dude, because you sound depressed.
Papaya.
Me?
I was listening to it yesterday. You sounded kind of depressed in that ad.
You do. You really
I don't
do.
want to be alive.
Hey,
I don't want to be
guys, would
alive.
like to listen to
I'll tell you what though, I
Anchor.
use Anchor in college for a lot of my classes, just to not even for podcasts, but just for recording, and it worked really well. I would just like get a whole study room and just make that recording. So yeah, I mean,
It works out.
Anchor?
I
hardly
barely even know her.
recommend.
Yeah, we've made this joke. You know, Gaston, I don't care.
Ah.
We've made this joke 1,000 times.
No,
We'll
you
make
must
it
care
1,000
then.
more.
And that makes it even worse because you can't remember the words then if I've said it 1,000
Yeah,
times.
right.
Very true.
Fuck you, man.
But what were we?
Dude,
Where were we,
anyway,
where were we
yeah,
at?
that's about, you know what? I actually have still been counting. You have said it 157 times.
Thanks, appreciate it. Where were we at?
Get banana.
Anybody play Rocket League? That was my question. Very important.
Ooh, I used to play
Okay.
Rocket.
I do, but I'm not very good
I
at it.
used to, but it
I haven't
always
played
made me
it.
mad.
I
No,
think I
not
may have
used
played
to.
it once at Shane's house, but I've never actually played the game.
The
Okay.
game angers me.
Yeah, I just play a lot of competitive, so I was wondering if anyone like really played it.
That would
it or
anger me
not.
even more.
Some of my friends in the Clutcher group play that game religiously.
Yeah, it's the only game that I actively play other than like main story games. Like, I don't have
Those
any first-person shooter
sushi.
games that I play.
Oh, really?
Dude, you don't play Call of Duty Cold War, the best Call of Duty game.
Dude, you didn't play Call of Duty Advanced Warfare? Infinite
Oh,
Warfare, the
God.
base game ever
Okay.
to be created?
Dude, you don't play
Advanced
Black
Warfare
Ops?
was not bad. The
One?
supply drops are bad, but the game was not.
The supply
I
drop
played
system
Black
was
Ops on the
bad.
Wii.
Nice. I have played that.
I played I played World at War on the Wii.
You're not a true Call of Duty fan if you haven't played it on the Wii.
That's
Bro,
I guess.
Hold
Hold the pistol sideways. There you go.
Yeah, that was.
It's been
You know,
inaugurated,
everyone that when they got into that game, that was the first thing they did is they just turned that sucker
Yes.
sideways.
Darken
Felt
it, bro.
absolutely gangster. No, did you? How many of you guys have actually had Wii's?
Not anymore.
I still have mine.
the
No,
Switch
like
now.
have you ever had one?
Yes.
Oh, you're talking
I
about
have
the
a
game
Wii.
console.
Yeah,
Oh.
like have you ever had it?
My mom gave me a Wii at birth.
See, I was kind of zoning out, and I was like, "Who has a wheeze?" And I was like, "I'm not sick, man. What the fuck you talking about?"
And then an unfortunate schmelting accident took it away.
No, I never owned a Wii.
Little
I had
Austin
a Wii
Powers
U,
joke no one got. All right.
Yeah, I didn't get it. So, anyways, so who did own a Wii?
Go!
So wait, so everyone here has had a Wii at some point?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Wii U.
Okay,
Yeah.
So I've had a Wii and a Wii U. Basically, I mean, kind of similar.
Wii and a
but-
Switch.
I mean, I
And
had a
that
Wii
So-
because
U
the
for
Wii U
like
didn't really
a single
grasp,
day.
like, or didn't. It wasn't like its marketing wasn't like the.
No, the
Motion.
Wii U is essentially the Switch version 1.
It's just the Switch. Yeah, V1 of the Switch.
Because
yeah.
it's literally
Yeah.
the same thing. It had the screen.
It
It
is.
was kind of the same size, to be honest.
Yeah.
It is now that like it. This one
Oh,
docks with it.
fun
one's just
fact
better.
before we go back to the Wii. I'm actually in a Switch commercial. I'm not kidding.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
And they
ha, ha,
they
ha. Let me guess,
fucked
there's a
they
trash can.
fucked me over. And so it's a scene like we're on this couch. It's me and 3 other people.
I
And
remember
you can
this.
see me. You can see
It's
me
me
clearly,
and Mia
but they
Khalifa.
cut off from my like upper lip to the top of my head, so you can only see my lips and from my that part down. But you see the other 3 people's face. I was like, "You're fucking kidding me!
Hey, bro.
You're
the only thing
kidding
that matters
me!"
is the
That's
Wii Wii. They see your
fucked.
Wii Wii, the schlong comes out on camera. That's all that matters.
That's true.
That's how they
What
sold
is this,
it, bro.
Pornhub?
Yeah, this was the Switch. This was the Switch
anymore,
commercial
bro.
for Pornhub.
Pornhub has gone downhill. They took off all their shit.
But I was gonna say the
Can you imagine
Wii.
real quick for like the low key like the up and coming porn actresses and porn stars that were like banking on Pornhub, like they had
If
like
they
really
had
good
the-
accounts and shit like that, but then it got ripped away from them.
Oof.
That's like basically like if YouTube was like, all right, we're gonna get rid of a lot of content
No,
creators.
dude, like they don't need
Alright,
to.
so
Like,
more
okay,
Monetization.
on a side note, like this is gonna be like a little like off branch of this. I feel like a lot of the porn stars are not that I know personally, but like I feel like they're kind of like
Who you know personally?
well, like why do porn when I could create an OnlyFans and make a lot more money? Like,
And
because
just
from what I
stream on Twitch.
from what I
And be
understand,
on your own
from what
terms,
I
basically.
understand, they don't, porn stars don't get paid much. But if you think about it, these girls, amateur girls that aren't porn stars on OnlyFans, can make anywhere from like $600 to I've seen $8,000 in one day.
Yeah,
And
they're
it's
not
like,
that's
taking
crazy.
and
it
just
up.
imagine what
They're
these
not
porn
having
stars
a
that
guy
have these
clapping
cult
down.
followings of S
Mia
words.
Khalifa, bro, she's on Twitch now. I mean, she had to go through a lot with Pornhub, and it wasn't good. But
Well,
like,
she's trying to get all of that. All of her fans are trying to get that stuff taken off the internet, and it's like, nah, dude, she did it. It's up there. Like, you can't take that down now. You did it.
Like the internet, it's immortal.
You should have thought that through. Like, but I mean,
Yeah.
if you think about it, in the end, it helped her. Like people were probably like, okay, yeah, she realizes she shouldn't have done it. But now she's like an influencer, like she's, a social media person. Like she's got money because of it, but outside
and
of
if she doesn't like the
Pornhub.
porn industry, now she has a platform to speak out against it. So she's
Exactly.
like a major voice that can speak
Like-
out against it. So that's good.
So
It
like
sucks that
it,
she had to
it
go
helped
through
her.
it, but
So
yeah.
But like these, I mean, you would think about it. These girls that start these OnlyFans. Like, if I was a porn star, I'd be like, yeah, I'm done with porn, dude. Like, I'm just gonna start an OnlyFans. I'm gonna stream.
Some girls
like,
don't even
you
have
make
to do
so much.
OnlyFans. They can just do Twitch, and that's it.
Exactly,
No,
bro.
Well, we
Show
talked
just
about
a
this
tiny
last
bit of
time.
cleavage
Is
and
it's so
play a video
easy to be a
game.
girl on Twitch? It's so easy.
And that's
So
not
easy.
sexist. It's just a fact because like
Dudes are
guys
just
are
horny.
more like-
Dudes are just
yeah,
horny
dudes
bastards.
are way more horny than girls. Girls don't care if like a guy's handsome. Like they're
As
not going
much
to
as-
donate to him randomly. Like,
There's
they're
also
gonna
mostly
control
dudes
their
watching
impulses.
Twitch.
It is.
I feel
No,
like.
the demographic is dudes watching Twitch. Fuck. Twitch.
Twitch.
Twitch, bro.
Ah,
Do you
yeah,
guys,
Twitch.
do you guys
Yeah,
want to get
really.
together and create a platform called Twitch?
Twitch.
Twitch.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, and get killed by every other Asian person. Just like, how dare you?
Twitch. Oh, that's
dare we?
bad, Gaston. I just got that.
Twitch.
Fuck. No.
hello, Twitch.
We want to go see the people on the Twitch.
The peepo.
On the
Sorry, I'm
people.
Literally gonna get in trouble for that. But
We
that's
are.
alright.
In 20 years, someone's gonna watch this and be like, "Yeah, we're gonna ruin his
Yeah,
life."
Yeah,
with
no,
this."
I'm gonna like
Assume I'm gonna
one
be
of us is
around
no.
in 20
Amber's gonna be the
years.
famous one. Amber's gonna be the famous one. It's gonna be like, look at the friends that saved the elephant that he hangs out with.
You're like, yes, I do.
He didn't say
Deal with
anything,
it.
therefore condoning it, therefore being just as bad as them. Like fucking Like, basically, that's what's gonna happen.
Be like, I'm gonna start crying. I'm gonna have my dog in the background. I'd be like,
Oh, no.
okay, guys. So, I would like to completely condone all of the action.
Look at this topical
She's my emotional support dog. Ever since that incident, I've had her.
Oh my god, Fluffy Fluffs. I don't know how I'm gonna make this video. Just copy fucking, what's his name? Team Martin 100%.
Oh god.
Nah,
My favorite thing in Rocket League is when they just...
We're back to Rocket League. We're like, yeah, porn stars, OnlyFans, blah, blah, blah. Jackson in the background. Yeah, so I like Rocket League.
I really enjoy Rocket League. It's pretty good.
Well, we did start with Rocket League.
Yeah, and then we got to Pornhub, so...
Can we, what's
guess
this
that's
Nick
fair.
Merckx clip thing about? Because literally I have no clue who this person is, and you guys sent it.
Apparently
I looked
he's
at
the
the
guy
clip.
that rages, because like I looked him up on YouTube and like all I could find was like so and so yells, so and so yells, so and so like literally he just yells at all his friends that he plays games with, or he like yells
here was the
other famous YouTubers when he plays video games with them.
The reason why I brought it up as a topic is, and I was interested in it, and I couldn't find the like the actual stream. I think it was, or that part was taken down. But it was interesting to me because you see the clip, and I'm going to kind of break it down for the people that may not have seen it. Was he was playing with this guy, and I think he was a random, so it wasn't one of the people that he normally plays with. And this guy, Nick Merckx, he's a streamer, was dead, and people were stream sniping. So stream sniping is, you know, where people will watch their stream to know where they are, which is really scummy. And the guy, you know, that was still alive, that was the random, like dookied on this on the stream sniper, right? And he was like talking shit about the stream sniper, and Nick Merckx was like, hey, shut your fucking mouth. Blah. He was like, yeah, fucking idiot, like, shut your fucking mouth. And he was like, and the guy was like yelling back, and he was like, no, fuck him, blah, blah, blah. And he was like, apologize. And he's like, I'm like, what is going on right now? Because, like, you know, most of the time that these people see stream snipers, they're like, what the fuck? Like, this is fucked. Like, they can't play a game because people know exactly where they are. And then he was like, yeah, alright, I'm sorry. Because you're fucking shit, blah, blah, blah. And then he just, like, leaves the game, and he says, like, unfucking grateful. And I'm like, what? What is he grateful for? The fact that he gets to play with a streamer? Like, what? Like, dude, I'm more grateful for, like, taking a shit, and when I wipe, I only have to wipe once.
Exactly, bro.
I'm more grateful for taking a shit and only wiping once.
So from what I get from that story was that he got mad that he got mad.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, I was super confused, and I didn't want to say that. Like, this is what I got from it.
Maybe he got confused and thought he was talking shit about him because he was dead.
No, because he said he was talking about the stream sniper or whatever, and he said, hey, don't say that. He's my blah, 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 blah. He's talking about the stream sniper. And so...
Oh, well, then there it goes right there. What was the blah, 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 blah?
Hold on. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna like pull up the video for context.
Something like that, then that's fine.
Well, he said, I'm not kidding. It sounds like he said, that's my Buddha. I'm like, the fuck? What? So I'm just gonna play this and see if you guys can hear it.
That's my brother that stream sniped me, bro. Don't even worry about it.
Watch your fucking slut mouth, okay? Close your mouth.
Fuck him!
Hey!
Fuck him!
Hey!
Fuck him! He killed
Fuck
me!
you!
He fucking killed me!
That's my fucking boy! I'm fucking... Hey! Hey! Say you're sorry, bro.
Alright, I apologize. I apologize. Pussy! Fuck him!
Leaves game. And then he goes,
That's
Ungrateful fucking dickhead. Ungrateful little dick.
that's okay. So I was like, what the fuck? What? I was like, so he's ungrateful because he got to play with you or something? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's no context to this, which is what sucks, and I wanted to find that context.
He's happy that guy stream sniped him and killed him?
No. So the
guess
guy,
so, bro.
the random, is pissed that the stream sniper killed him, right?
Oh damn.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, why is the other guy that's yelling,
Defending him.
like, happy? Yeah, like, is he happy that that's his friend and he's stream sniping him?
No, so that's what I'm saying.
I mean?
Like, I don't get the context of that. Like, why is he defending a stream sniper when you would think that...
him.
Yeah, you would think that, you know, you don't want stream snipers because that kind of fucks your game. Like, you could be clutching around and they know exactly where you are. Like, that's not very helpful.
What you're doing, if you have to reload, if you need to heal up, or...
So, like, I don't know. Like, I hope that it's not... What I was going to say is I was just going to assume, to make it a topic, that he was saying it in the sense that he got to play with a famous streamer. And I hope that that's not the case, because I feel like that's super fucked if There's people with that mentality that's like, oh, you should be grateful that you get to play with me. I'm a famous streamer, you know. Like I'd be like,
excuse me, are you mad?
Right? Like
I graced you with
like,
my
come on.
presence in your lobby, sir.
Like, come on, dude. Like, you think you're cool? You haven't even been on the Delinquents podcast. Get the fuck out of here.
But if you want to come on this,
What if you want to come on the podcast?
At all.
If
Like,
Nick
you
Merckx
just,
wants to
like,
come
you
on
know,
this podcast and explain himself, he
mean-
can.
Oh, yeah,
if you
want to
come on this
I'd
podcast
love
and
to talk
stand
shit
in the
to a
middle of the
big
room,
streamer,
we could yell at you.
Yeah, we're still
you-
waiting for Vanoss, so I don't know if we're gonna have to put him on the list of
I
people
gotta
to bring
swear
on.
down Vanoss. No, I take my Vanoss talking shit back because that's before I knew what he looked like. He is quite handsome.
Yeah,
He's
he's
swole,
ripped
right?
as fuck.
He doesn't
He's
look like
swole
what he
as fuck,
sounds
and
like.
he will beat the shit out of me. Like, so I'm not gonna. I concede to you, Almighty Vanoss. You are. Oh right, okay.
So then,
I was trying to say something like Canadian, but
so
I thought it
okie
might have been a little
dokie,
mean. But
okie
so
dokie.
it's all okay.
Hey y'all, have y'all heard of the game Viger?
Vigor?
Vigor.
Sure.
This guy.
I said
Why does
Viger.
everyone say
Vigor.
Vigor? I can't be that illiterate.
You are that
No,
illiterate.
It's Vigor.
Shut up, Ryan.
I don't even know what it is.
That
It's
sounds
basically
If it
Escape
was-
from Tarkov.
Basically,
Really?
it's just with scariness.
Oh, really? Is it
It
for
looks fun, though. I
PlayStation
kinda
and
wanna
stuff,
play it.
or?
Yeah, it's
yeah,
free.
Yeah.
everything is free.
It's only like 17 gigs.
Oh, really? Dude, honestly, may have to download
I'll
it.
try it.
Is it co-op or is it single player?
Well,
It's
there's
battle
multiple
royale.
modes.
Oh, gotcha.
So, like, the main mode is like you and 2 other people on your team, or you can do it by yourself. You spawn into this area, you bring whatever loot you want to bring with you. You go in, you collect shit, but the main goal is you want to get this drop that drops like, I'd say probably like maybe 75% way through the match. And when you grab it, well, you know, of course everyone else wants to grab it. So everyone grabs whatever's in the drop, and you gotta escape. But the thing is, when you pick up the drop, it marks you on a map for everybody. So everyone goes to hunt you down so they can steal it. So once you get it, you want to get out immediately. And if you die, you lose everything you brought with... whatever you brought, you will lose in that match. So if you brought all your guns, all your ammo, all your meds, you'll lose it all.
And won't have anything for the next round.
Nope. You have to find
So
it
it's
all
basically
again.
like a battle royale, so to speak.
So it's a battle
So
royale.
what's the
So think of it
base
this way: think Minecraft, where you have to gather things, then you go into a battle royale with those things, and if you lose it, you have to start all over.
And if you win, you keep all your shit, and you get to do it again.
So-
You get to do it again.
Wasn't there? Isn't that Escape from Tarkov, or is it Rust that's like
I
that?
literally just said
But I
it's
was
the
saying,
same
or
thing.
was it
Rust is like Ark, bro.
Rust is different. Yeah,
Okay,
Rust is like
okay,
Rust.
yeah.
is like Ark.
I was gonna say because I saw that game, I've seen people play it, and I was interested in it.
Because
But
all
once
the
I
YouTubers and all the streamers are playing it right now, and they made themselves
Yeah.
a private server so they can all like play on it. So
yeah, but I was
That's why
like,
it's
dude,
the
if I
hottest
had to
shit right
lose all my stuff, like I would just, I'd be so
Yeah.
I'd be so turned off by that. I'd be like, nah, dude. But like, I guess it's different because if I die in Minecraft, I would come back to it still in play. So I don't know, dude. I'm just biased, I guess.
It's like
but-
gambling, pretty much.
It is like gambling, but
High risk, high reward.
but
You're
Oh,
a
yeah.
bitch like me when it's low reward, high risk.
nah, but like the whole Nick Merckx thing, there isn't really too much to talk about. But it was kind of just like, okay, like I hope that you're not that conceited to where you're like, you think you're the shit.
you know,
But
some people do, dude. You know, like there's people out there that like aren't even famous that
surely,
like
surely,
do
dude.
okay at a video game and they call themselves "I'm a god" at this video game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're usually the guys that follow up a win with "Let's go, baby, let's go."
I had one friend, dude, that would literally every time he won, he'd put his controller down and flex.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
Dude,
like, legit.
have you seen the movie
who?
Transformers?
He just literally just flexed
No.
the TV.
Ah, you guys are so lame. I was
That's
gonna say-
Transformers.
The Transformers, Transformers.
Yeah,
Transformers.
yeah, right.
Uh-huh.
The first
Oh, yeah,
movie,
I
the
actually
first
watched
Spit it
a
out,
movie
spit
about
it
the
out,
thing on top of the
son.
telephone pole, bro. Just
the
a
first
whole
movie with Shia LaBeouf. That was what I was
Yes.
saying. Anyway, I was gonna
Megan
say
Fox?
he does this
Okay.
like little flex thing, and I was gonna say that's what I imagine they're doing.
Oh,
Oh no, dude, he does like the just do it flex almost. Like that's the flex he does. Like He stands up, bends over a little bit, and gets both of his arms, waves them way out, and then brings them in like.
Oh God.
Lovely.
Yeah, like I shit you not.
How
And
masculine.
sometimes I know he's doing it when I'm playing with him from my house because I can hear like in the background, and I hear like I hear this thing like shaking or whatever.
Jesus.
Everyone has their victory celebration.
Like, Jesus, calm down, dude. It's a game of Siege, and you didn't even get kill leader. Like fucking calm down.
Everyone has those kinds of victories. And it's honestly a victory when you buy a shirt from the Delinquents Co shop on Etsy.
Oh.
Shut
okay.
up.
Shameful plug.
Crickets intensify.
I'm just trying to get a shameful plug, okay?
Yeah, speaking of shameful, I'm out.
Okay. Nah, but there's nothing more that I wanted to add to that.
To add to that, yes.
Did we finish the whole PC thing?
Yes.
I think we did.
Sorta, yeah.
Side
much.
hustles.
We could talk about side hustles. I don't know, like
Or
there was
do you want to do the other thing? Because the other thing is very.
Okay, well that
Interesting.
I'm
I don't
cool
know,
with
do
talking.
We want to ruin our reputation
I'm
already?
cool with talking about
Like
the
I
other
said,
thing.
dude, I'm not necessarily too comfortable with it because there's gonna be someone out there that's not gonna.
Okay, yeah, let's just do the
Okay,
side hustles
so-
then.
You want
Side
to?
hustles.
Okay, so we'll do the side hustles. Someone's gonna be like, "What were they talking about?"
We're gonna talk about political
that'll
things,
be
and we're
so
not gonna
much
talk about that
fun,
because
bro.
we're not fitting to get canceled just because we
Yeah,
said
let's
something
not.
that we
The
believe.
people that are cancel you for being against that, you don't want to listen to you.
Yeah,
Well,
right.
it's not the thing. It's not that I don't care that they're listening. It's that they're gonna try and get me canceled.
Right.
That's the thing.
It's just being
That's the thing.
cautious. I get it, but
because they get enough force behind it, like they can literally flag you, they can spam you emails, they can try any malicious intent to try and
Right.
take you down.
Yeah, I don't want
Just
to get
because
called
you said
the
what you
N-word over
feel
here,
and
man.
they don't agree with it.
so
You know what I mean? Like there's people out there that like if I say I don't like this, like dude, Delta, I shit you not. If there's like a Pokemon fan out there that you like, I've never watched Pokemon. Like there's someone out there that probably hates your guts, and I'm kidding. Like I'm not kidding you. Like hates you. Like wants
Yeah,
you
probably.
dead for some fucking
It's
reason.
okay.
Like,
we
wants
can
to stab you
liberalize
with a
and
boomerang.
fear.
Exactly, and it's like that's just like we get political. Like I don't know. It's just we're asking for a shitstorm.
yeah, well,
Okay.
you know what I say when she says that to me.
weigh in.
Yeah, I'ma just.
You know what I say when they think that to me?
I don't give a fuck, Keisha.
All right,
When people are sending you death threats emails every day.
that's okay. I love it. It gets me off, dude. Like when someone's like,
Death threats.
"God, I'm gonna
Bro,
come and
you get a
slit
little
your
bit
throat."
you get a little bit out of a tizzy if you think I'm
All right, no, but
Die.
all right,
Oh,
all right. So side hustles. So I want to start with this because I saw this one and I'm truly actually interested in this to see if this is like a viable side hustle. But it's called It's called like YouTube.
Short.
Nah, it starts with
No,
an
wait,
A.
YouTube is a side hustle, bro?
It starts with an A. I can't remember what it was called. It's not like
YouTube.
it's not like
Analytical
ads.
YouTube.
Nah, I'm trying to remember what it was called, but it's essentially
Double dunk.
YouTube double dunk. No, but it started with an A,
116.
and it was like it's
YouTube
automation, YouTube
astigmatism.
automation. That's what it's called, YouTube automation. So essentially, you don't have to put in like a lot of work for your videos. What it mainly is creating, from what I understand at least, you create like this group, not necessarily a corporation, but kind of like a business, where you have people doing certain things, and I think YouTube recognizes it in a certain way to where you make money off of it. Which is crazy to me. And I was looking at it and I was like, wow, this could be awesome. But then I started watching a video on it, but they were like, yeah, you don't have to do that much editing to your things, they were like, the first step is, I always get asked, well, do you have to hire people? It's like, no, you don't have to hire people and, pay salaries. He's like, all you have to do is get people and, get them on board with working. And I was like, okay, well, now we're starting to get into
Did you
work.
see that, Everett?
Slave labor.
Did you see that, Everett? I saw that. That was amazing. Oh man,
Is zombie outside flying or something?
he fell out like with his parachute across the window. That was amazing.
But no, it was just something
like
that
you're just talking.
that
He's
was
just
interesting.
lazily like, like behind you.
Is that is this method like where you take like the stuff that's not copyrighted and then you basically make your own video out of it?
I'm not entirely sure. Like, I didn't watch a ton of it. Like, I got like turned off when it was like you have to get other people involved. I was like, nah, dude, I'm a one-man army.
Oh, because I saw this one like thing to make like some YouTube ad revenue. It's basically where like you take non-copyright music and you edit them into like a playlist. So you know how like there is, what is it, like Monster Cat or like
Yeah.
like that shit, like the not nightcore, lo-fi, like those lo-fi,
Lo-fi
those
music, yeah, I know.
yeah, there's lo-fi channels there. Like that's most of that stuff is already like copyright free.
Damn.
So you just take it and you make your own playlist on YouTube, and you could grow your entire brand off of that. And since it's copyright free, you could just upload it and get the ad revenue if people decide to click on it.
I could just live
Are you
stream
talking
their
about?
live
Literally just
stream.
Are
make
you
a
talking
random
about like the
lo-fi
actual playlist
playlist?
or the one that's like 3 hour long, lo-fi?
No, yeah, no, like you actually make the video.
Like it's one video or?
Yeah, one video.
Yeah, like
dude.
one video and you make the playlist yourself.
Dude, that's nuts. Dude, honestly, I kind of just want to make like a random channel and try it just to see.
It's called, if you go into the filters on YouTube, you could type in like lo-fi music or like country music or whatever, and you could, on the filter, there's like community commons. I think that's what it is.
Right.
But if it says community commons, that means it's copyright free and you could re-upload it. You just gotta change it around a little bit.
Huh.
So
Well,
if I
that's
change it
easy.
around, I mean just like you gotta change which song goes in front of which song, basically.
That's super easy.
Yeah. But like it's these days, I think it's a little bit more difficult because more people are doing it.
Yeah, so you literally have to
But-
would find like a super specific combination because everyone's probably done like their own version of it.
That, or you could like you gotta find like a very specific like niche, like a very specific genre.
I know it might be beneficial to get like ad revenue and stuff like that, but I just don't know. Like, for me, like I just want to post my content. That's
That's
it.
fair.
Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I just call me old school and call me. It might not get me anywhere, but just, I don't know. I feel all that
It's
extra
supposed to be
shit
fun at
doesn't
the
like
end of the
me.
day.
Like I don't feel like
It's just
posting a
hobby, it's
random
hobby.
lo-fi beat thing when it's like I'm a gaming channel or whatever. It's
Oh
like,
no, I'm saying like you would have to make like your own channel and like brand your second channel around that.
Oh, okay, that makes a lot more sense.
Yeah.
I guess, but that just sounds like so much extra.
No,
Yeah.
it's more of like a funding type thing if you think about it.
I
Like
feel
it's a
you, I
funnel.
feel you.
Yeah. But
Oh,
I don't
Nice,
know.
honestly,
it's gonna be
you could-
Twitch.
If you do it, you could eventually just get editors to do it for you.
Well, that's kind of the goal.
No, yeah, like how the big boys do it.
Dude, if I could afford it, I would totally have someone editing because like
Well,
I think
Ryan, let me pay you for making all my goddamn things, but you won't
no,
let
I'm
me,
saying
you
like
son of a bitch.
for editing, it costs way more than what I would ask you to pay me, guess. And
So it
so
doesn't matter. You can still build
so-
up. You got to start somewhere.
so
You can,
like I
and, you
feel
know,
like
who
one
knows?
of-
Like you could spread, and I could like recommend you to other people, and then they'll be like, I really like that, and I'll be like, oh, he made it, and he's really good, and blah 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 blah.
right.
And then next thing you know,
Yeah,
you're doing it for like
Brian,
5 of
fuck,
us,
man.
and then you make
Shut
enough
up,
money
zombie.
doing it, and then next thing you know, you can get someone doing it for you.
True.
Yeah.
It's kind of like the concept of like the middleman of like where someone will say, okay, well I want this product. Let's just say it's a 3D printed R2D2 for an Amazon Alexa, right? And so you have it listed as $35, but someone that will sells it for $20. You get the order and then charge them for that order, and then they'll ship it to the person, and you make like $15 profit.
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, sorry, say that again? So
Okay,
like drop
so-
shipping basically?
Yes, I couldn't remember what it was called. It's
Okay.
called drop shipping. Sorry.
Drop shipping? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, no, drop shipping is actually pretty decent if you're really good at like social media marketing.
Yeah.
I
So
know
I've
Colton did that actually.
if I
little while.
wasn't like ambitious with some of the other things, like obviously with this podcast, with some of like the art things that I'm doing, with my dance, and just living in general. If I was like just working and doing and maybe just playing for fun and not thinking about any of this, I think it would be a great thing if someone wanted to put their time into, because not that it doesn't require a lot of energy, because it does, and dedication, but compared to like some other things, like that's fairly easy,
Yeah.
It just takes dedication.
Yeah, I think so.
So-
And like I mean,
I
the
mean, if
more
you're
you do it,
artistic.
the more exposure you get, and like,
Because some people can't draw or sculpt or do anything for shit, you know what I mean?
Right, and so that,
Or they don't have
some
access to
people
the
are really
tools.
good at marketing. You know what I'm saying?
That is true. That is true.
also, if you're not good at marketing, but you're very artistic, maybe you would try Redbubble.
Oh.
Okay, I would not suggest Redbubble. Redbubble gives
Uh.
you a shit amount of, like, a negative
Kickback?
shit of money. So I've sold through Redbubble. So let's say something is, let's just say a shirt, because the stickers are super cheap, and that's going to be I can compare it to my Etsy shop that I have. So a sticker on Etsy and Redbubble will be the same. I basically would get paid just cents. I don't even get paid more than $1 for it. But a shirt, right? Let's say in comparison, a shirt on Printful, let's say it's $16. You'll maybe get $1 or $2, maybe. So
Actually, I think I
on
made a sale like
on-
last week. Let me see I'll show you what I got. But keep going.
But so like on Etsy, if you have other companies that you're doing it through, like Printful, Printify, or whatever, like there's a bunch of ones, or Spreadshirt or something. Like there's a bunch of things that you can do it through. Like you change the amount of money of how much you would make. With Redbubble, like they choose. So if you want to be able to, if you can find a $7 shirt and then sell it for $10, $20, you're making all of that profit instead of only getting paid, $2 to $5.
Yeah.
So I don't know, like did you find out like what you were paid for it?
Yeah, my margin is 20%. So, like, I sold a sticker on the first for $1.30, or I think that was after tax, maybe. But
Right.
like, I got 20 cents
Right.
or 21 cents. I also sold a shirt on the 21st of December, and I got $3.57, but the retail was $21.
Oh, howdy.
So yeah, see, like if I were to put out a shirt, like there's a shirt on our thing called On Mums, which was something that Zombie was a part of. Like on there, I would make more profit than that to be able to then, sell other things. Like it's just, I feel like on things that you can't control, that it's a little bit worse than that. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
I like to have the ability to control what the profit is going to be
Yeah, that's
to
true.
a degree, but like
mean,
I feel like
the best, if you really want to make money, you gotta flip it around. You gotta be the person that sells the shirt
and makes it.
and not make the designs. You just provide the materials to sell it, and then let other people make the designs for you.
Right.
That's true.
You
I
gotta
don't
get on the right side of the table.
I was gonna say, is there anyone else that has like side hustles? I feel like we've just said all the side hustles ourselves.
There's also this that'd be kind of
Stealing.
difficult to implement, but
Shut up.
Shut the
Stealing
fuck
is
up,
the best side hustle.
I do
Murder.
some drugs, yeah, that's my side.
Maybe if you want a very small side hustle, maybe try being a hitman. I'm kidding.
Small, we talk about that's like 20 grand up front, 50 when it's done. Like, what are you talking about?
No, but like
You
for
could always commit tax fraud.
Oh no, did you know
could've-
that like whenever you like I was like having to I'm setting up a donation thing for my Twitch thing, and like I was like my mom was telling me, she was like, hey, be careful, you need to make sure that you're gonna have to claim those like for your taxes when you get if you get donations. And I was like, shit, am I really?
Damn. So you're telling me if I sign up a Twitch, I
I'm a
can't do
forgetful son of a
donations
bitch.
because I'm not legally old
No,
enough to do
they're
that shit?
positive though. If people donate through you, then you get to claim that as your own donation.
No, I'm
That's
just
why
saying if
Target
you forget
and
though, you
Walmart-
get in trouble.
Right.
Oh,
It's like,
That's
and I'm
why
a
you
forgetful
shouldn't.
son of a bitch.
you should never donate.
I'm gonna be like Al
through
Capone. I'm gonna be
Target
sitting
or
there one day and
through
they'll be like,
Food
you're going
Lion
to
or anything
jail.
like that.
I'm like, why?
Because like,
never donate
if you
through who?
donate through a corporation, they get to claim everything you donate, and you don't get anything for it, but they get to write it off in taxes. So like, it's
Damn.
just helping a corporation tower over all of us. So don't do
Right.
that.
Damn.
I don't know. I feel like we've talked about a lot.
Wait, I didn't say
Who's
my
a
last
lot?
thing.
Oh yeah. Go ahead.
So, last thing was if you're like acquainted with people who own small businesses, you might want to consider like asking them if you could put in like ATMs into their businesses. Because
Ah,
ATM hustles
or-
are half bad.
Yes, that's crazy, and same with vending machines.
Yeah,
as well.
vending machines do well too.
They do really well. You can buy them.
How do you buy a
refurbish
vending
them,
machine?
too.
Where do you set it up?
You can do
No,
eBay.
you can get it off eBay, or you can buy a new one. New ones are really expensive, but if you go to eBay and you just refurbish it, or do what you have to do, it's not as hard as you think. There's a lot of people that like don't know anything mechanically and do it, and they make you can make like $700 a day.
I was about to say, where do you get the permit to set one up, though?
So where I work, we actually had someone set up a new one, and we literally just go online and look for people who want to set it up, or by word of mouth.
And they're like their individual contract, like they're individual people. They're not people associated
Yeah,
with the
so
business.
you literally just like ask them, hey, can I put this on your property? And you're like, yeah, sure, because it helps their property. It's not like it like depreciates their property. You're putting
Well, it
another
depends.
vending
Like if they're like, well,
option
we don't
They
want
get,
that
like,
kind
a
of shit
cut.
around our stuff.
But
I
they
get
also
you.
get like a cut, though.
Right.
for property.
Yes.
You know, so
Yeah,
you're using
yeah,
our
yeah.
storefront,
I like your
our
cut.
foot
Yeah,
traffic.
But at the end of the day, as long as you make any amount of money, you're making money. And
That's
it's not
very
like there's
true.
a lot
That's
of
very
upkeep.
true.
Then you got to be the one that's like in charge of stocking it up though and everything.
Yes. So you don't have.
And
If
that's
you have
probably
like
a
2 or
lucrative
3,
thing in
it's
and of
not too
itself,
bad.
like trying to get the packaging depending
Is
on what you're
arguably,
selling.
which a vending machine would be arguably better than an ATM because if somebody robs you, they're gonna be taking some chips, not stacks of cash. So I would say
Yes.
vending machine.
Well, I mean, they could
True.
knock the vending machine over and take all the cash out. I mean, granted, it's not going to be like thousands of dollars. But...
No, dude, those lock boxes in those things are really hard to get into.
Oh, really?
There's
Well,
like
they'll
a
just do the
separate one
redneck
on
thing
the
and put it
inside.
in the back of the truck and then take it home and beat it up later.
At the end of the day, bro, shit.
The
You
amount
steal
of
my whole
effort
vending
you'd
machine,
have
you
to
earned it.
exert, yeah, if you, the amount of effort you'd have to exert to get
Some
that
people
cash
are
out, it's
stupid,
not
man.
worth it.
You haven't seen those things where people put like an ATM in the back of the truck and like they
Yes.
drive off with it and I'm just sitting here like, how are they what are they
Like,
doing?
bro.
Like at home they're beating it with a bat or like trying to get like a fucking like buzzsaw to like go in there.
Like for real though, that's like, bro, the max you're gonna get out of that is like $2,000. So what the hell are you even doing right now?
Yeah, and you broke all your tools trying to get into it too, so now you're down.
And you're on camera, so oof.
I think vending machines might be a little bit cheaper to just start off with as well.
And you don't
That's
I
have to
wonder how
put,
you
like,
would
a
get
money
business with like, you
front.
know, a chip company or like or would you
You
just
don't have
literally
to
just go to
front,
HEB
like,
and buy them
$1,000
yourself
either.
and then stock it up yourself?
Most people go to like Sam's because you can buy it in bulk.
I was about to say, like, just go to a store yourself and buy it, right?
Yeah.
Go to the gas station and buy it. I'll buy
Right.
them from this vending machine and put them in mine.
But that's if you're like willing to get up and drive to each of your locations.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna have to pay a driver, stock, like, and not to mention the truck to carry it all in if you like, you know, got multiple locations. With blah blah blah.
Oh, I mean, if it's like an individual vending machine, it's not like you pay
Now you can probably fill up your
people to
trunk.
do for it. Yeah,
If you have
not
like
gonna be
maybe
like
like
a whole lot.
10 or something like that, you might need like a U-Haul truck or something. Maybe.
I think-
Or,
You
I
can
think
rent out a
say,
U-Haul
like,
truck for like $40 though.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, you still got to do
Yeah.
that.
That's true. That's true.
I think you
Nothing's
probably-
completely easy. You got to put in work at.
Oh,
for everything.
absolutely, absolutely.
And it also depends on like how well you know the people.
Right.
Because then somebody else with a vending machine be like, "Hey, I can give you a bigger cut if you tell us people to get the fuck out of here."
Right.
Hey, that's
It's
the
our
thing
turf,
though.
man.
That's capitalism, bro.
Yeah.
And then they tell you, hey, you gotta get your vending machine out of here, and then you're like, who told you that they would give you more? I'll give you more.
Who told you? I'll go
You
kill him.
Someone comes with a bat and just like, this is our turf, man, and they just smash the glass part of it.
And then it's just
So-
bullshit.
I heard you're getting into vending machines.
I heard you.
No, I
Let me
heard you're
stop you
muscling
right
it on
there.
my turf, huh?
Let me stop
Trying
you
to
right
sell-
there, because
Trying to sell sodas on
obviously-
my coffee, on my coffee turf. Oh,
You're trying to sell Pepsi while I'm selling Coke. How dare?
yeah,
Vending machines are literally just grown people lemonade stands.
It is,
Honestly,
dude.
lemonade
You
stands.
can't tell me any different.
And they
But
take away the off-putting kid that you don't have to deal with.
exactly,
Yes.
exactly.
Excuse me, sir, you gotta buy some lemonade. Shut the fuck up and give me a glass. Did you wash your hands before you squeeze these lemons?
And bro,
I saw you
COVID,
picking
bro.
your nose
Am I
earlier.
getting your
I don't think I
Ronadade
want
right now?
this lemon.
Are you sure you didn't piss in this?
Nope, that's just alcohol.
Ah, yes, indeed.
Oh, this is Mike's Hard Lemonade, huh?
All right. Well, we're gonna wrap it up here,
Jimmy's
everyone.
hard.
So thank you, everyone, for watching the podcast.
Hey.
We've been
Go
the
buy a vending
Delinquents.
machine.
We've been the Vending Machine Podcast. Thank you for listening on how to get started as a vending machine entrepreneur, and we'll see you on the next
If
one.
you really
We'll
want to
see you
hustle,
when
go
we're
get a
gonna-
claw machine.
2020 Part 2.
Next time, we're gonna talk about setting up an OnlyFans account. See ya.
And getting a claw machine. And lucrative styles and what you might not know about it.
And how
All
to
this
not
at
get
11.
sponsored.
All right, so for our Twitch and YouTube watchers, we still have
You
our
listen to West
game.
Coast Classic right now?
We still have our game, which
Oh.
Amrit, you said you can't do, right?
It's
Yeah,
gin
I
and
mean,
juice.
I'm gonna go drop off the gift. I'm probably not gonna be able to make it, but I'm enjoying making the party. So
It's okay. So, all right. So, what mini game do we want to do here?
Alright, see
Well, there's
ya.
only 3 of us, so I don't
So,
know if there's
sumo?
any really good
I'll
ones.
be back soon.
I'm gonna change
Sumo?
this.
I mean,
Or we
do
can just,
3-person sumo.
kind of skip out.
I mean, y'all want to do 3-person sumo?
I could do sumo.
What about you, Gaston?
Say
I
that
can
again.
do a
I'm sorry. I was
three-person
talking to
sumo.
my mother.
Oh,
It's
you
6
down to do
hours.
3-person sumo?
3-person sumo, like if we went on one-on-one, I guess, or
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey.
I mean, sounds good to me.
Oh my god, look at my... Okay, never mind. I thought my arm was bending the wrong
Why
way.
can't I change my?
Let's see.
All right. So, how?
Oh, by the way, I'm re-downloading GTA.
Sweet. You know, I'm gonna be playing GTA a lot. Oh, Gaston, I just bought the terabyte and I'm fucking broke.
Oh boy,
Oh, you got the terabyte hard drive?
Oh, no,
Oh, the
like,
terabyte
there's a...
vehicle. Okay.
it's a vehicle in
But
the
I do
game,
have
yeah.
a 5 TB hard drive.
A 5?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And you know what's crazy?
That's
I already took up 4.5 TB.
Oh,
Pain.
for fun?
I guess. No, because my fuckhead group of friends is like, oh, dude, download this game. Oh, okay, I download it, we play it for 5 minutes, then we don't play it anymore. And since I have space, I
well,
don't
you have
feel
5
the need to
terabytes, so
delete
if they
it.
ever go back to any of them, you can just... Okay.
Yeah. Fuck is Sumo at? Well, if we get more people, we should definitely do Slasher sometime.
I'm down for it, but it doesn't seem like everyone else is.
Yeah, I don't know why.
I just played the shit out of that match or that game mode. I don't know.
Oh, the zombie disappeared.
Yup.
Except that invite that just came in.
I think for the next one that we do, I think we're gonna hop over to Discord to do it.
I bet.
Oh, and just do it in Discord.
Do what?
And just do it in Discord.
Yeah.
Like, no GTA?
No GTA.
I bet.
Roger.
I'm still gonna play GTA, you can't stop me.
So I can just like jack off or something.
Yeah.
No problem,
But you
bro.
have to send proof, so.
Rabble, rabble.
Yes.
I put like little to no editing in the mini game that we do. I just sometimes I'll
Damn,
put
I would
music.
be pink
Sometimes
too.
I put music in the background. Sometimes I don't. Ready up, gamers.
I was picking my vehicle,
ready.
bro.
I don't know any of the good vehicles.
I honestly forgot what we were doing, so I might have picked a small car. So. Alright.
Fuck. I picked the small car. Did we pick the
this
same
one's
car?
Insane.
I think I picked a McLaurin.
Shane's
I think it's
girlfriend?
Turismo.
Moink. Whoa,
McCarran.
chill.
That's
chill,
why I
just a
picked this
prank.
car
Chill,
so I
just
can
a prank.
fucking vault y'all. Oh no, I'm getting vaulted.
Chill. Daddy, chill.
Yeah, get out of here, Ryan. Go and get.
Can we all just stop drifting for a second?
Drifty boys! Oh shit.
Get him!
Oh god.
Oh boy! Oh no!
Time to go. No.
Ah!
Oh.
Oh, you think you're special, brother?
I am.
Oh, you think you're slick?
I'm slicker than you'll ever know.
Alright, brothers. I think I'm going to head out.
Alright, brother. Thanks for being on the podcast.
Ibs. I will see y'all later.
Later.
See you, man. Whoa!
Damn.
Get somebody. Oh no!
Oh,
I fucked
yeah.
up.
You did not keep track of where you were on the battlefield.
No, I did not.
Position
Mama's
is
spaghetti
key.
already.
Gonna buy me a rainbow.
Alright, it sounded like you were saying something else, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh my gosh, no, don't even, no. Don't even suggest that I would say that word. I am not African American, nor am I black.
You
nor
are
am
the
I
whitest man I've
Canadian.
ever seen.
I'm white, so I cannot say that word.
Did you not get
Never
any
allowed to
sun?
say that.
You
I
were
was raised by the African. I can say whatever I want. Nick.
Oh my god. Ah, cheap shot there, haha! But you missed.
yeah.
Oh yeah, Ryan.
Yeah, Gaston, fuck off. Do you guys have the same car?
No. He's got the
No.
you got the Zentorno, I got the Turismo, and he's got something else.
I think
Forget
it's
what the
the
name of that car.
yeah,
The XF or
XF.
something like that.
Oh, I got you now.
See the word XF on it. I'll save you! No, no. There we go, I knocked the inertia.
Ow.
We shall work
Ow.
together! Oh no! No! Millie Wop?
Can you guys fuck off
Someone
and
just
do
got
your
shot.
own thing? Gaston, oh, get Gaston! I'm getting so close! No!
Oh, oh,
No,
see ya,
no.
see ya.
Get him the fuck out of here, dude. You guys are dicks.
I was trying to get zombie off of you. What are you talking about?
You were trying to get me, brother. Oh, I
No,
fucked
I
myself.
wasn't.
Dumbass.
Yeah, that's what you get for thinking I was against you. I was after
Oh,
the guy
shit,
that's
get hit.
winning. What are you talking about? Level 44, I don't care about you. You're not on my radar. I'm after the man with 2 wins in a row. We must work together to destroy him.
No. Never.
Why should I? Now I wish I had picked a truck. No, I would have picked a van just to flat push. I'm coming for you, zombie.
Daniel.
Aww.
Oh.
Moonaniel. Oh, see you, Ryan. It's been real. See you.
No! You can't leave me with this beast! Ah! Ah. How is your reverse stronger than my forward?
Oh no!
Oh, no, Ryan!
Oh damn, you got lucky.
We're both trying to like inch each other off of it.
Oh no. No.
Oh
No.
no way!
Here.
You did not. You did not just lose to
I
Gaston.
think it's pain.
Why is it such a clear and fast victory with him?
I don't know.
I don't know, man.
Like honestly, I feel like Zombie threw that.
Nah,
I
his
did
car,
not.
his car went on top of yours, and that was it.
I couldn't hit the brakes.
That was what happened to
There's
me.
no air brake?
It's there's back wheel drive. I'm pretty sure. And thank you, game, for letting me know I'm about to be kicked because I'm idle.
Fuck.
Oh! Oh!
That was easy.
I thought I
No,
was.
Zombie, we need to talk about this!
I thought I big brained and made Gaston like rush me.
Nice.
Damn.
Thank y'all.
Oh, I hate you for winning, dude. Why do you always win these?
Got me.
I played these mini games for years.